Hello, my name is Rabbi Paysach Krohn, and I am so proud to be able to speak to all of you about one of the great organizations in Klal Yisrael, and that is the organization called Chazaq. Chazaq started in 2006 by Yaniv Me'irov. And if you would know Yaniv as I know him, you would see a person of such great enthusiasm and excitement for Torah and Yiddishkeit. And he and his brother, Rabbi Ilan Me'irov, they have taken this organization and they have made it into one of the most fantastic organizations of Kiruv, not only in Queens, but in the surrounding areas. It's hard to believe, but Chazaq plans and has over 1,000 shiurim a year, over 1,000 shiurim. And they are for teens, and they are for adults, and they are for children. And everything that they do is with such excitement that all these shiurim are so well attended. I can just tell you that I know that I've had the schus to be able to speak on various occasions. I know that when we have the big event, and they have many, many different speakers, they have 2,000 people every single year. They have 2,000 people at that big event in Forest Hills. Not only that, on Tisha B'Av, they have a remarkable program where they have from the morning literally until Ma'ariv at night. They have 15 different speakers that come and give inspiration, and it is so well attended. I think, to me, one of the most incredible nights of Chazaq that I ever had was last year, New Year's Eve. I believe it was a Saturday night. It certainly was the last night of Hanukkah. And it was at midnight when I began speaking. And I said to the people, look at all of us here. Tonight, the Gentile world, the secular world, is celebrating in a way that is certainly inappropriate for a Yid, for a Jewish person, with wildness and with drinking and with yelling and screaming. And here on this night, Chazaq was able to bring hundreds of people together to listen to shiurim. And that's the draw of Chazaq, to be able to inspire people with many, many different speakers throughout the year. But I must tell you the truth. To me, the most inspirational aspect of Chazaq are the programs that they have after school, after public school for Jewish children. It is really heartbreaking when you think about how many Jewish children today are in public schools in Queens. And what Chazaq does is that they go to these schools and they bring the children to programs and they inspire them. Now, it's not easy because these kids that are in public school, they have become part of the American life, which is a very free and as loose life as you can understand. But they have had such success, b'li ayin hara. 300 children from public school, Jewish kids, have been brought to yeshivas and Beis Yaakovs through the work of Chazaq. And when you think about it, when these children go to yeshiva and then eventually will go to yeshiva high schools or Beis Yaakov type of high schools, so you're saving not only them, but their children and grandchildren. So this is not 300, this is 3,000 and maybe 30,000 eventually. And you know something? Do you know how many children, Jewish children, there are in the Queens high schools? 10,000. That is very sad. And Chazaq and all of us have a big job. And that's why Chazaq deserves our support, because they're always there giving inspiration. Of course, the word Chazaq, which means strength, to strengthen ourselves, and giving chizuk, to give inspiration and encouragement, that's the work of Yaniv Me'irov. That's the work of his brother, Rabbi Ilan. And that's the work of all who work for Chazaq. I'll just tell you this. We are making this video for Chazaq just a few weeks before Hanukkah. And you know, the very famous pasuk, Ki ner mitzvah v'Torah or. What is the true light of Klal Yisrael? It's not only the candles. The candles represent something. Every ner, that's what Shlomo HaMelech told us. Every mitzvah is a candle. But the true light, the magnificent light of Klal Yisrael, that's the Torah itself. And that's what Chazaq is all about. Teaching people Torah, inspiring people to learn more Torah, and to live a Torah-dika life. Hashem should bless all of you that come to the programs of Chazaq, and bless all of you who support this great organization.